Today, I got a One Piece fan named Arlo that thinks his opinions are superior, so he's gonna debate against two other One Piece fans to see if his opinions are better or he's just full of himself. He gets to pick between two characters every round and they'll go back and forth debating on said characters. The team with the normal fans will rotate representatives every round. Arlo and the normal fans will have 1 minute to prove to me why their opinions on a certain character is correct. Now, even if the normal fans don't think their character is better than Arlo's character, they'll still have to give a valid argument because each round is worth a point and the first to 3 points will win. The normal fans are Leo and Scorn. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Yay.
I think they're ready. Alright. Round 1. Arlo, would you like to prove to me why Sanji's backstory is worse than Robin's, or vice versa?
I'll go Robin.
First round, okay.
Bet.
Arlo, your time starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, let's start. Her mother abandoned her. She got, exiled from, not exiled, her whole country got destroyed. Everyone she knew died. She got called a monster for having a devil fruit. All the things she wanted to do and her dreams and her inspirations of life, gone. She was wanted from the government, so she was getting chased forever. And then, the only person after all that, that she considered family, died right in front of her. Yeah, yeah.
Alright, okay, that was pretty good. That was actually really good.
Alright.
Alright, Scorn.
Come on, Scorn.
I'll give you the cue in 3,
Alright.
2, 1, go.
Alright, so Arlo, right? He talked about her backstory. I want to talk about what she brings to the crew. Right?
Oh
'Cause
my
it's all about
gosh.
the crew. What? Fuck! Fuck!
I'll take it.
Yes.
I'll take this one. I'll take
Yeah,
this one.
Leo, you take it.
Okay,
You take this one.
Leo's gonna take
Okay.
this one.
Start the clock.
3,
I'm fumbling.
2, 1, go.
Alright, so let's put this in perspective. All Robin had to do was, she was wanted all her life, right? So all she had to do is have a bunch of stamina to run. Sanji, okay, listen, he was genetically purebred, alright? The only person he ever loved as well died. He was tortured by his brothers and sisters and his father. And then, you know what happens? He's trapped on an island with a father figure for the first time in his life, and his father figure has to eat his own arm. Or leg, sorry. Well, gosh. The self-sacrifice of that man was crazy. And makes me tear up thinking about it. That's all I have to say.
Alright, you're done?
Yeah.
You guys, alright, okay. So, personally, I think that Leo's attempt to cry at the end is very emotional, but I do think Arlo gave better ideas and better arguments. So I am gonna have to give round 1 to Arlo. That's 1-0.
Too easy, get better.
Oh
no.
Okay, Arlo, don't be like that. Come on.
Oh, no.
It's supposed to be fun.
Yeah, that's why you're freaking British.
He's Australian! That is the British one. He's Australian.
Yeah, Brits. Aussies and Brits are. They're all the same.
You're actually just. Wow, bringing racism into this, Leo. How could you?
Oh, I would never be racist.
You're being racist right now!
Okay,
white.
that's besides the point. We're gonna go to round 2. Scorn's gonna represent the normal One Piece fans this time. Okay.
Oh god, okay.
The normal.
Arlo, would you like to prove to me that Zoro is funnier or Sanji is funnier?
I'll go Sanji.
Okay, and Scorn, you have to prove to me why Zoro is funnier, alright?
Alright, bet.
Alright, this time we're gonna start with scoring. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, why Zoro is the funniest character out of him and Sanji? Well, for one, four sword style. Need I say more? Have you seen the pictures of those things? Alright, fuck! I don't. Oh shit, my headset. Ow, I just dropped my headset on the floor. Can we restart?
Is he sirs? He ain't sirs. He ain't sirs.
Um, I'll give you the benefit of the
I'm
doubt.
actually,
I'll give you
I'm
the benefit
actually
of the doubt.
fumbling.
Okay,
I am not good at debating. This is why I don't do debate class.
okay, well, you're gonna have to restart and debate again because you fumbled, alright? 3,
Oh my
2,
god.
1, go.
Why Zoro is the funniest character out of him and Sanji? Well, I can't think of anything. I give up.
Okay, well, just go. You have 40 seconds left. Actually, try.
Well, what is
At least
funny
he doesn't
about
simp for
Zoro?
girls every second.
Okay, teammates
God,
helping him on this one. Alright, duo team, go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right, all
I'm
right.
not good at this.
Drunk people are inherently funny, all right? And Zoro loves that drink. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All right. Also, four sword style, as Scorn has mentioned, and
You know
counter argument
what?
for
Should I just leave and make it so it's a 1v1? Should I just do that? It'll be better that way.
no. I'm not good at debating either. I can just stall for time, but
Guys,
I'd say
time's up. Time's
neither's
up.
really funny.
No,
Aw, freak you, Scorn. Come on, do better.
time's up. Alright.
Well, that was a mess.
Oh, yeah, that did not go well. Okay, well, I think it's gonna be 2-0 for Arlo after this, but we'll just see, okay? Arlo, you're gonna have 1 minute, Scorn, mute up, and get ready. Alright, 3, 2, 1, go.
So, reasons why Sanji is funnier than Zoro. Um, he's much more original than Zoro. Like Mosshead compared to fourth placer, like fourth place is such a lame insult. But Mosshead, that's like original, you know? And like they're talking about Sanji like simping over girls. Well, that's a part of his charm. Like that makes him funny, you know? But like what does Zoro have to him? A serious, no emotion, moss head with four swords. That's all. Thank you very much for coming.
I can see what they're doing, what he's doing. I can see it, I feel it. He's cooking.
Alright, 11 seconds left on the clock, and he kinda destroyed you guys. So, again, 2-0, Arlo. Yeah. Anything to say, guys?
Nah, not much.
No.
He just knows I'll beat him no matter what he puts down.
Yeah, sure, but no, just I don't know.
Oh, who's 2-0?
We're gonna have to go to round 3, and Arlo is kind of like wrecking the normal One Piece fans, Leo and Scorn, right now. So Leo and Scorn are actually gonna have to lock in, and we're
Yeah.
gonna go to round 3.
Yes,
Arlo,
sir.
would you rather prove to me that admirals are stronger than Yonkos, or Yonkos stronger than admirals?
Yonko's stronger than Admiral.
Yonko stronger than admirals. All right. Arlo's
All
gonna
right,
start this time. Leo and Scorn. Who's gonna be your representative?
I'll be the representative for this one.
Leo, definitely
Okay, so
Leo.
it's pretty much Leo versus Arlo. All right. Guys, mute up. Arlo,
Yep.
I'm gonna give you a minute. All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, well, the obvious example for this is Luffy versus Kizaru. Luffy had this man on the floor with stars coming out. He knocked him out so cold that he was colder than Aokiji. Next, I'd like to also point out that Sanji was holding his own against Kizaru for a bit, and they were all fighting the five elders at the same time. Moving on, what was that saying? Always bet on Kaido. Now, I don't know about you, but Kaido is pretty strong. And, well, I think that Kaizu would absolutely demolish any of them. Also, moving on, example 3, Shanks versus that forest dude, I forgot his name. He got him! Bro got turned into a rotisserie chicken! Bro did not come back from that. And we'll also point out that Shanks stopped the entire Marineford War.
Time's up. That was heated. Okay. Good job, Arlo. We're gonna go to Leo this time. And Leo, I need you to prove to me why admirals are stronger than Yonkos. You ready?
Alright.
Alright. 3, 2, 1, go.
Let me say, Arlo's entire argument about Kizaru was void because Kizaru had a personal bias with Vegapunk, which was a close friend of his, alright, as shown in some backstory, alright? Second off, it is stated by the creator of One Piece himself, Oda, that if Akainu were to be a pirate, he would find the One Piece in 2 years. That sounds like a strong dude if I've ever heard of one. Let me state, Luffy's bounty is only 3 billion berries. Impressive, it is, but he's had a ton of bounties. Akainu, immediately off the bat, had a 5 billion berry bounty. Alright? That's higher than Kaido's. And don't get me started on the 1-week battle where Akainu and Aokiji actually terraformed the literal earth. Alright? With their devil fruits. I believe that both of their elemental devil fruits are awakened currently, and Akainu is currently a fleet admiral, which is one of the highest positions you can get in the Marines. That's pretty much all I have to say.
You know, you finished on exactly the end mark of the 1 minute. So that's good. You used up all your time. And I'm gonna be honest, the arguments that Leo gave bringing up the creator, or Leo, sorry, the arguments that Leo gave bringing up the creator of One Piece, Oda, that was pretty smart. And it's crazy that you actually remembered that, so I'm actually gonna give the point to Leo and Scorn for this one. It's 2-1 to Arlo.
Scorn, I'm carrying the team currently.
He is carrying.
You know what? Just keep carrying. You know?
Scorn, would you like to take round 3, or?
No. I'm gonna.
Nah, you can't just be in this video and do nothing, Scorn. You've been absolutely useless. Do it.
Yeah, not gonna lie, Brett Favor.
Like, honestly. I'll go easy.
He said it'll go easy. That's how much he thinks he has superior opinion.
No, bro, I already know.
Alright, take 30 seconds.
Bro,
take 30 seconds instead of a minute since you're so confident.
We're gonna go to round 4. Who's gonna be the representative?
Yeah, Leo,
me, I guess.
Okay, well, Scorn, thanks for being in the video. Let's start with Leo this time. Arlo,
I'm good.
Alright. Oh, Scorn left.
He thought so lowly of himself that he didn't even think that he would get another point and I'll just win. You know, it could have been 2-2.
It could have been. Okay, well, I guess we are now 3 and it's a 1v1. We're gonna start with Leo. We're gonna start with Leo. But, Arlo, I want you to pick between who is stronger, Shanks or Mihawk? Who do you think is stronger? I want you to prove to me.
Shanks.
You think Shanks is stronger?
Oh.
Okay, Leo, you're gonna have to prove to me why Mihawk is stronger than Shanks, okay?
I might need a minute and 30 for this.
Ooh. Leo, my bad. Leo, I don't think you need a minute 30, but if Arlo's willing to give you a minute 30, I'll give you a minute 30. Arlo?
You know what? I'm so
Yes.
confident. I'll give him a minute 30. Take 30 seconds of my time. I'll use 30 seconds. He can use 130.
Whoa!
All right.
Okay.
All right.
This is
Um,
this guy thinks he's him at the moment. So
Let's go.
his time reduced to 30 seconds, while Leo has a minute 30. And all right, we're gonna start with Leo. Leo, I need you to prove to me why Mihawk is stronger than Shanks. You have a minute 30. I'm gonna start your time in 3, 2, 1, go.
All right. First off, let me say, Mihawk and Shanks consistently battled. All right. And guess who's named the world's strongest swordsman? Huh? Not Shanks. When Shanks lost his arm, he wasn't even worth Mihawk's time. If he's so strong, couldn't he have just battled him one-handed? What about his observation hockey? Mihawk is speculated to have the strongest observation hockey in the verse. There's not many feats to base this off of, but it's all speculation. I'm wondering what them eyes do. He doesn't have a devil fruit, but he is one of the few people in the verse with a black blade. We don't know the process of making one, but I'm betting it takes a lot of hockey. All right, I'm betting his armament hockey is some of the strongest in the verse as well. Maybe on par with Odin. I think that Mihawk is the strongest swordsman. I think in due time Zoro may beat him, but as of now, Mihawk is sitting on that throne. There's been no worthy rival for Mihawk, not even Kaido. All right, no swordsman, no battler, nothing. All right, that's pretty much my argument.
Okay, so you have 18 seconds left. You did pretty good. I'm gonna give it to you, but we still have to hear Arlo out. He has 30 seconds. So, Arlo, you ready?
Yeah, okay.
All right, 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay, first of all, Mihawk's been sitting in his castle for like ages, right? And bro's just sipping tea, having the time of his life. Well, he's not doing any training. So where's that Conqueror's Haki at? It's been confirmed he does not have it. And well, what does Shanks have? The greatest Haki in the verse. Specifically Conqueror's Haki. Shanks could beat Mihawk without looking at him. And
The slander's crazy.
Okay, so that timer's up. All right, I think Arlo got a little bit too cocky for round 3 or round 4, and we're gonna have to give it to Leo.
Hey!
So 2-2, 2-2 at the moment. We're gonna head to round 5. Arlo's gonna start us off in round 5, but Arlo, I want you to pick between who is more important on the crew. Is it Nami or is it Usopp?
I'll take Nami.
Alright, 1 minute. Alright, you ready, Arlo?
Yeah.
Alright, Leo, mute up. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, so let's go back. Nami was the first Straw Hat seen in One Piece. And then it was Luffy, then it was Zoro. Zoro was the first mate, and then Nami came on after him. Where do you think they would have been if Nami did not get on? Zoro would have been the navigator, and they would have ended up in the Narutoverse. Also, like, she can, like, know the weather, so, like, well, control it. I don't know. But, like, yeah, she can, like, control the weather, so, like... And Nami defeated Oti in Wano. And, Usopp was just useless the entire arc. The only feat he's ever had was in Dressrosa. And we thought, oh, he'll get his, like, big power-up in, like, Elbaf. He has done nothing so far.
Time's up, time's up, time's up. Alright, that was pretty good. That was pretty good. Leo, you're gonna have a minute to prove to me why Usopp is more important on the crew than Nami. Alright? 3, 2, 1, go.
Alright, first off, let me mention his durability. The amount of durability Usopp has is insane. He is an absolute tank for his stature. Second off, defeat at Dressrosa. You're downplaying it, Arlo. You're acting like it's nothing. He is probably some of the best observation hockey, and he probably will keep that. Like, shown. His observation hockey is shown to be insane. He is the reason, like, they're still walking past Dressrosa, alright? And it's probably speculated that he is able to navigate the crew. That's all Nami can do. That's all she is doing. Yeah, she's taking down a bit of low-level threats, but Usopp has taken down higher-level threats. He can take more durability. Might I mention that Nami is an absolute glass cannon. No offense. But why am I saying no offense? She's fictional. Anyways, Usopp, I think, has done more in all arcs than her, pretty much. And it is speculated he's going to have Thor's hammer. All of his lies so far, a bunch of his lies have come true.
Time is up.
I think he's going to... Alright.
Wow, that was a pretty
Alright.
heated round 5. I think both of you did very, very good. I think Leo bringing up the lies coming true right at the end, that was smart. But I also think that Arlo did good by bringing up ulti in Wano and how Usopp did zip in Wano. Nothing.
That's fair.
They wouldn't have even gone to Dressrosa without Nami.
Excuse me.
Hey,
Time is
your
up.
minute's
Time.
up, boy. Your minute's up.
Okay.
Yeah, they wouldn't have walked out of Dressrosa without him, though. Sorry.
Time. Okay.
The time is up, buddy bucko.
Alright, Aussie.
Okay. No arguments, please.
Yes, sir.
I think I'm gonna have to give it to the egoist himself, Arlo, the one that thinks his opinions are
dang.
superior. Arlo, you won 3-2. I think your opinions are now superior. Good job.
Nah, rigged from the start.
Thanks for watching. Join the Discord. Subscribe. Bye.